Hello and welcome to H. Greg Locks. Here I have a 2014 Mercedes-Benz ML63 AMG. This car came with a clean Carfax report and it has one previous owner. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at H. Greg Locks, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go panel by panel, checking out the vehicle, and we're gonna go ahead and start with the front bumper. Looking good, I'm not seeing any kind of damage. Perfect, let's move on to the hood. And again, we just wanna know if this car has any scratches, any dents, any chips, or any other kind of damage. I'm not seeing anything like that in the hood. It's in excellent condition. We can move on to the driver's side. We're gonna start with this fender. Again, we're taking a close look at everything. This fender's in perfect condition. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition as well, with no sign of curve rash. Let's now move on to the door. This one looks perfect. And this one looks perfect as well. Now let's move on to this fender. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. What about the wheel? And just like the first one, this wheel is in perfect condition. Again, I'm not seeing any type of damage. Now let's move on to the back. Once again, we just want to know if there's anything you should know about. I'm not seeing anything. The backside of his vehicle seems to be in excellent condition, and we can move on to the passenger side. Starting with this fender right here. Looking good. What about the wheel? And again, I'm not seeing any kind of curve rash at all. Just like the last two, this wheel is in perfect condition. Let's now move on to the doors. Starting with this one. This one looks perfect. And this one looks perfect as well. Now we can move on to the last fender. And again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage. What about the last wheel? And just like the last three, this one has no sign of curve rash or any other kind of damage. It's in perfect condition. We can now move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the seat. We want to know if there's any type of wear and tear, any type of damage to the leather. And all I notice is just some wear and tear right here on the side. And some along right here on the side as well. However, overall the seat's in excellent condition with no sign of major damage. And we can move on to the door panel, where again, we just want to know if there's any kind of damage at all, like tears to the leather, scratches, or anything like that. However, I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all or any type of wear and tear. The door panel is in excellent condition as well. Let's now move on to the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side, and we're going to take a look at the seat once again. We want to know if there's any kind of damage, any type of wear and tear. And once again, the only thing I'm noticing is just some minor wear and tear right here on the side. But overall, the seat's in excellent condition, and we can move on to the door panel. Let's take a look. And just like the other side, I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all or any type of wear and tear. This door panel is in excellent condition. Now, something I do want to mention is that this car comes with two sets of keys, as you can see right there on the screen, and an owner's manual. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the back seats, and we're going to start with this one on the passenger side of the vehicle. Looks perfect. What about the middle one? Just some minor wear and tear right here in the bottom. Now what about the last one? Perfect. I'm not seeing any kind of wear and tear. Overall, the back seats are in excellent condition. Now that we're inside the car, I want to show you a few things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see in the middle of the dashboard, this car has 32,542 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right there on the screen. And very important as well, it comes with a backup camera. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any sort of damage to the leather, any scratches, any tears, anything at all. Everything is looking good. Perfect. What about the buttons? This side looks perfect. And this side looks perfect as well. Let's now move on to the mid console. We want to know if there's any scratches to the screen, to the knobs and buttons, or to anything else. I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. The mid console and the steering wheel are in perfect condition. Let's now take a look at the trunk of the car. And we just want to know if there's any type of wear and tear along the sides or along the back of the seat. I'm not seeing anything at all. The trunk is in excellent condition and very well kept. Before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine. We just want to take a quick look. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.